Hey, yo, people out there in YouTube land. This is Size, your host, Dungeon Master. Back here with another Q&A. And I do have some questions, but not many this time. But there are questions nonetheless, and some of them are actually very good ones. So let's get started, shall we? First one is from MikeMouse74, and he asked multiple questions. One, he asked, who is your favorite YouTuber and why? Well, most of my favorite YouTubers are directed towards my daughter, and what makes her happy makes me happy, and I find them most entertaining too, like MGO. He's funny. I enjoy his skits. He does awesome toy reviews, and you guys should check him out because he's awesome. And another one is Zerny Zazarak. He does movie reviews. He does unboxings and whatnot, and he's also a musician. Well, that's what it says in the bio, so don't quote me on that, okay? And another one I'm going to have to say, just narrow it down to one more. Alpha Omega Sin. That dude is awesome. I can't say much more than that, but he's awesome. He likes, oddly enough, he admits he likes Pokemon. Hey, I like Pokemon too. And just to prove it, I will... This is what my daughter picked up for me. It's a Pokemon black and white plasma freeze pack, which is awesome. She really likes this one. I don't really know the powers or whatnot. Now we're on the subject of the Pokemon. I'll let you in on a little secret. Don't tell anybody this, but my favorite one is Pikachu. Yes, you heard it. It's Pikachu. So, let's go on to the next question he asked. Next question he asked is, what inspired you to come to YouTube? Well, not really much can be said on that because I just originally, like way back a few years ago, I just mainly went on YouTube just to take a looks around, and that's it. I didn't really have any plans of doing anything, but I did want to try out my stop motion animation, which I kind of decided to experiment on, doing that one thing on the computer, that Windows Movie Maker and stuff, and I did put some of it on YouTube. I think I did several tests. One was, I think I entitled it Halo Test. Halo stop motion or whatever, and I did a few others too regarding my Stargate set. I put it as I think Stargate test run or something like that. Well, just go on my channel and do some little typing and eventually find it. Okay, a third question. Do you have a hobby? Yes, I do have a hobby. I do have several. And one hobby of mine, I keep on asking, and nobody here in the Midwest seems to know what it is. They think it's something sexual. And that is cosplay. Okay? Seems like nobody knows what cosplay is here. And I like try to explain up and down what cosplay is. Like me, I design cosplay armor, but admittedly, I only designed, and I never once attempted to actually build my own cosplay armor. And my first cosplay armor is going to be kind of like a steampunk kind of thing going on. But at this point, when I started like doing the design phase, I'm not sure if it should be like dubbed Steampunk Ghostbusters pack or something like that, or probably try to get on my original. And I had plans to do it by this Halloween, but I don't think I will be able to finish it, because I kind of figured I had about like approximately about $379 left to put in it. All I have left is the shoulder pads, and I need to get the main reactor part of it, the main like chest piece and whatnot, and some armor gauntlets. And I might make myself own a steampunk gun. It seems like everybody wants a steampunk gun. So I'll be back and I'll show you what I got eventually. And too, since I'm a lefty, I can situate it like right here and stuff like that. But unfortunately, the belt is not big enough, and I thought this was pretty awesome too. Like, I think it's like a cowl or something like that. The reason why I picked it up is because it has two skull clasps. And see if it fits. And yes, it fits. It's just hanging out like this, but unfortunately, I don't think you can see it on camera, but like, you don't have to barely pull on it and start shedding. So, yeah. See, my thing's all covered now. Well, anywho, enough of that distraction. On to the next part. He also says like collectibles and other stuff. Well, yes, I do collect Transformers. Like right now, I have Orion packs, Starscream arguing with well, let me show you. See all up there? The toys, all that row right there is all Transformers. Got Orion Pax and Megatron arguing with Starscream, also known as Stiletto Wearing Freak. I might make a skit where Orion Pax and Megatron has a temporary alliance, and he'll be like going after the stiletto wearing freak. So yeah, that would be kind of cool. And also, okay, let's see if I answered all Mike Mouse. Yes, looks like I answered all Mike Mouse 74's questions. Okay, sorry about that, my cord fell out. Well, anywho, looks like I went over Mike Mouse 74's questions, all the questions that he asked. Now moving on to Meow Meow to the Kittens, the question that she asked me. And Meow Meow to the Kittens just got started on YouTube. And she's my daughter, in case you're wondering. So if you find her on YouTube, please subscribe to her. So far she did like tours around her house and all that stuff. And she asked, how did you choose Dungeon Master as your name? Well, that's a very good question, and I'm not ashamed to answer that, because quite frankly, my name, Dungeon Master, basically came from a nightmare I had when I was a kid. Now, I won't go into details about the nightmare, but the nightmare was I was trapped in a dungeon, and I couldn't get out. And later along the line, a movie came out. I think it was Nightmare on Elm Street, Dream Warrior, or Dream Master, or something like that. Well, anywho, I started to string around with the names, and as I started getting into like this game called the Dungeons and Dragons, and I saw the Dungeon Master go a few rounds, and I was like observing him for a while, and I thought back to my nightmare when I was a kid, and I was like, Dungeon Master, I'm keeping that. So there you go. That's how I got Dungeon Master. And yes, I do play Dungeons and Dragons. I play both the pen and paper campaign, in which I'm a 50-foot drunk orc, and I do play the other one where it's just little minifigs. Yeah, a lot of fun. They don't make them anymore, but if you can find them on like Amazon or eBay or something like that, or like if you have one of those little mom and pop stores that sell like the collectibles and whatnot, maybe you'll be lucky and find them there. I know at the place by my house or by my apartment that they do sell stuff like that. And it's a fun game. You should check it out. And finally, we got Botchfault. He asked, "Have you seen Crawl? If so, can you review it?" Well, I would love to watch the Crawl again. I watched both of them. Been many years, so I would possibly in the future do a review on that, but for my knowledge, it's been out of print for so long, I don't know where to look to actually pick it up. And if I can probably find it at a thrift store, but it'd probably like be a VHS one. And in that case, I wouldn't have to get a VHS player. But I would like to do movie reviews again. Get back on that. Maybe I'll do a little bit of both. Or how like some days I'll probably do like toy reviews. Some days I'll do the movie reviews, and some days I'll work on my stop motion animation with my Lego minifigs. Well, that's all the questions, unfortunately. I will do this again another day, another time, and probably a few months from now. And I hope that you guys can spread this around so I can get more questions to ask and to answer. So this has been Dungeon Master saying, yeah, I really like doing this. I hope to do more of it. And if you like this, do a little down below. Do a little commenting, like typing on your keyboard, making words appear, complete sentences, stuff like that. And rate, like, and sub, share, all that good stuff. And please, can I have a little more questions to answer? And to catch you later.